Okay, so we're back on AIAgentStore.ai, our usual spot, and we've landed on something that just feels a bit different.
Yeah, I see it. AMP from the team at SourceGraph.
Right. And you can tell right away this isn't another one of those simple autocomplete plugins for your IDE.
No, not at all. The whole vibe is it's built for the people in the trenches.
Yeah.
Platform engineers, DevOps, the heavy lifters.
Exactly. It lives in the terminal. But let's get right to it. They're making a huge claim here, an autonomy score of 82%.
That number is, yeah, it's massive.
So what does that actually mean? Like, what is happening under the hood to justify a number like that?
It's really about the architecture. Most of these assistants, they're linear. It's a ping pong match.
A prompt and then a response, and then you fix the response.
Exactly. AMP is different. It uses what they call sub-agents.
Sub-agents?
Think of it like, well, less like a single chatbot and more like spawning a bunch of independent workers.
Yeah.
Each one gets its own little isolated context window.
Ah, okay. So instead of one big AI trying to remember the entire code base and, hallucinating,
Right.
it just creates a tiny focused worker to, say, fix one dependency while a completely different one writes a unit test.
Precisely. It's parallel processing, but for logic. It stops the agent from getting confused by its own work. That's how they get to that 82%.
That makes a lot more sense, which I guess brings us to this feature they call the Oracle.
The Oracle. This is basically the manager of those subagents.
And this is where they bring in the heavy artillery, as they put it.
It is. The docs explicitly mention it uses the GPT-5 reasoning model.
Wait, sorry, GPT-5?
That's what's listed.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the clever part. It doesn't use it for everything. That would be incredibly slow and super expensive.
Okay, so what does it do?
The Oracle is essentially a smart router. It analyzes the task's complexity and decides, okay, do I need the expensive high-level brain for this really tricky debugging problem? Or can I just use a faster, much cheaper model for this boilerplate code?
So it's autonomously balancing speed versus intelligence. You don't have to go into a setting and flick a switch for the smart model.
Exactly that. You just give it the goal.
Hmm.
The Oracle handles the cognitive budget.
I also want to ask you about the workflow. They mentioned threads. At first, it just looks like a chat history.
Yeah, I thought that too.
Yeah.
But it's more like a persistent state. You can save an entire interaction.
The whole session.
The whole thing. The prompts, the actions, the sub-agents took, the debugging steps, and then share it with a teammate.
Oh, I see. So for a code review, instead of just seeing the final code, you can see the reasoning that produced it.
It's like get blamed for the entire thought process. It's actually pretty useful.
Okay, we have to talk about the pricing model because this is unusual.
Very. They have this free tier, which is ad-supported, but it gives you a $10 daily credit.
A $10 a day grant. In API credits, that's a lot of code.
It is. A lot. And after you use that, it's pay as you go. But here's the kicker.
Was it?
No markup for individuals. You're paying the pass-through cost for the models and the compute. They're not trying to arbitrage the tokens.
So if we put all this together for, the developer listening right now, we're really moving past simple code completion.
Oh, for sure. The job itself is shifting. You're not just writing syntax anymore. With a tool like this, you're becoming more of an orchestrator.
An orchestrator of agents.
Yeah. You define the high-level architecture, the constraints, and the agents handle the implementation. It's a whole new level of abstraction.
Well, if you want to dig into this yourself, the link is right there on AIAgentStore.ai.
It's definitely worth a look just to see where all this is headed.
And hey, before you close your app, please take a second to hit that rating button. It really does help us out. Thanks for listening.